Hello guys, welcome to May 12. And today is basically the Gabii sa Kabilin. Now later tonight we'll join the Gabii sa Kabilin. It's like a heritage night that we celebrate here in Cebu. Cebu City, mostly Cebu City, Talisay. I think we have participation in Lapu-Lapu as well. So to celebrate the heritage, so it's like one of our major activities for the National Heritage Month. Sometimes, nindot sa nang maghandom ta, we have to remember the past. We have to give tribute to the past, I would say, and always keep the stories alive so that we will always remember. Kanatong nahibawan sa schools are very money basic ba, but the stories of Lapu-Lapu, there were a lot of people involved, and ang atong past, we have to remember that we have to acknowledge that we had a colonial past, we have a pre-colonial past, and to know the story. Sometimes for example sa America, it's different na they want, na dapat bahiran ng kuan. Sa ato, we just have to acknowledge that one. We can't ask Spaniards to pay for 400 years of colonization, diba? We can't ask Americans to do that. It's kind of weird, but yeah, we have to acknowledge na lang na bitaw, kung tutuusin, if we become so woke, we can ask them to pay for the loss of culture. Our culture is practically erased. I mean, our history, a major part of our history, we don't know anymore. I mean, we just rely on their written text, diba? Na we don't know na how awesome din ito mga ancestors, the Visayans, diba? We always just, mga tales lang na we are island people, we travel a lot, we're an important port. Cebu was an important port then, and we have our own chieftains or kings. They were kings, sultans, but we don't remember much kasi itong mahilahan na lang, it's like ito na lang written time na itong sa Spaniards time, it's itong mga heroes, the ones who rebelled. But yes, there was a time that we probably have our own written language, our own we practically it would have been different also, but akong point naman, we can't ask for reparations. I mean, we just have to instead embrace it na lang, and even if it's mga psychological effects ang ilang kuan ba, the colonization had psychological effects. There was oppression also, but lahi na, pero wala. We have to remember that. We have to remember the past, acknowledge the past, and what we were before. I mean, life. What was life during the Spanish era? What was the culture? I mean, what were the Filipinos known for? What were our products? Diba? Why do they colonize us? I mean, what's in the Philippines? Diba? Nang kinanglan. Diba? You bring armies here from halfway across the world, and come to think of it, these are armies that would, or soldiers that would travel months and months via the sea, diba, crossing oceans, diba, naku, pag risgo ni ko die, diba, in their conquest, or in their search for spies, or unsa man lang gi-search, diba? So today on this drive, we will pass by some of the places that we will be places of interest for Gabii sa Kabilin. Diba? Kanang mga lugar na pwede agian na to unya, like sa Pari-an, sa Kuan. Diba ka ng Pari-an? It's like the grabe na ilang community during the Spanish era diha sa Pari-an karon, diha puyo to mga dato sa una karon. Diba, who would have thought na last Pari-an mga old timer ba na mga mga dato na nas mga Mariluisa o unsa na, but during that time, I mean, a lot of our, the richest Cebuano families, may stayed in Pari-an, mga Chinese community. Diba? There were amazing people na naikuan sa Cebu. Si Chinese Heritage Museum now, the Port of Cebu has always been important, has always been a place na kuan ba sa mga tawhan. Ayan, Pormas Auto Kumas. Sa magbabagman. Pero wala. Kaning mga lugar iwan tanim West Imos. So the weather, hopefully arang-arang niyon niya, but it's nice also na cloudy siya, but hopefully won't rain. Pero mauna tadiri pa dong Stipadilla, si Katuna. Those are people, kaniman apelido ba na name sa street, si Katuna, si Dato si Katuna. Diba kani sa buhol ni siya, diba kay blood compact ni si Blood. But yeah, these are people that we don't may hinumduman na to ang mga feeds nila. Who are these people? Bonifacio, that's Andres Bonifacio, another guy. So most of the people now nangangahan sa street, kan labi na diring lugar, welcome to Pari-an. We're really made their mark during the Spanish era, diba? Pero that way pre-colonial, kumusta itong pre-colonial era ba, diba? So Pari-an used to be one of the main settlements diri. Mali na mga daghan hantod karon ng ubang mga dato karon na ay mga trace their roots diri sa Pari-an. Puyo diri sa Pari-an, Pari-an na hindi mo kita, but pero yeah, anyway, we won't go on. We will pwede sa tabo diretso dito. There are a lot of museums, but dirita pang tuyok ta kay arita para makita ninyo ang kumusta ang pangandam sa mga tao. So atong unang maagian is the Yap San Diego Ancestral House. Diba? Yap San Diego Ancestral House. Andam na sila. So dito si Eduardo Aboitis Moagi. So mo tong Pari-an na church dito. So imagine how this place looks like. Magwapo kayo ni sa una, tingin yung mga big houses. Sa left na to is Cosa Gorordo, and there's Kabilin Center na diha. Diri na ang Ramon Aboitis Foundation. Kaning mga Aboitis sa una ko pa ni. Kagiw ka ta. Tuyok na lang ko. Baha man ni diri. Maling Ramon Aboitis mugawas ta diri sa MJ Cuenco. Ano na diri na siya kung bahaon ganing lugar. Pahinay lang kita. So nga turn right. Turn left lang ta kay. Direta. Turn left na ta. Padong na tas balik sa tuwa. Medyo traffic lang gamay. Na tas Tejero. Sa barangay Tejero na ta. So kanang Tejero na sa common name of a barangay. A lot of places have a barangay. Normally yung Tejero tapad na sa poblasyon. And yan mo na. So daghan kay kuan gyapon hangtod karon ba. We have a lot of Spanish words. Even our barangays, the names of our places are normally Spanish era pa na gipangan. I think Cebu Spanish na ba na? Yeah. Sugbo ta sa una tingin Sugbo. Cebu. Bitaw no. There are kuan sa names ba. There are significance sa names, and sometimes malimtan na to ba na what's behind the name. Kaya kaniya itong lugar awan eh kuan naman ta, you know, we're passerbys na ta diri sa atong time, and I don't know, maybe in the future this place would look different na in your time. Definitely, di ba? And it's nice na pwede na to na ma-snapshot, ma-capture na to one day and how Cebu looks like. So mani, balik ko lang tapad yung stehero, di ba? So, and I'm really praying na later we'll have better weather. I mean, hindi ko mauwan ba? I mean, I love this weather kanina na cloudy lang. It's not too hot. Especially karong panahon na init kayo pa na. Init yun kayo na daghan makuhaan ba kung alimuot as we call it, na bati kayo paningtod ka, manimaho ka. So mani, I don't know kato mga naong ani sa una ba. This is the port area na kung diretsuhon na nato. The port area, Cebu, as they say, Cebu has been a port for I think more than 500 years. It's a popular port na I mean, Chinese people come here even during the 16th century. Na mga ancient there, I think Magellan even paid a tribute to be able to dock in the port of Cebu. So imagine ingana ang kuana, ingana na Cebu is, you know, it's always been known as a port. It's all about trade. I would say that we don't have the most Cebu doesn't have the most this is barren ang land, but it's not, you know, as rich na mga soil sa uban, di ba na? Like they say na kung ito sa Luzon, you just plant a seed, it will grow. There is Cebu, I think we were really known to be traders, or even what about pirates. Pero di ba, traders kita. I mean, we live with trade. Even up to 80s, 90s, so many Cebuanos made their mark as traders. Our ship, mga barko, mga top mga shipping lines in the country are based in Cebu, di ba? Mga kotong, Chongbian, even Aboitiz, they have owned their barko. Junlim, mag-base. So we have always been like that, and we acknowledge that. It's good that we're able to preserve that, you know, ngani ka vital ba. It's good that Cebuanos are able to still maintain that kind of identity. Resilient, entrepreneurial, trading. That's practically the same. And now, hopefully, we'll be able to export our ideas in a world na we're into the digital world. So hopefully, padayon na nato to spread our culture, to be able to show what we can. I mean, diba? To make our mark. So manang nagitay own identity ba diri sa kuan, di ba? So kung des Pilipinas, kung ikag Cebuano ka, I don't know, there's something about na lagi naman nai X factor ni mga taga Cebu kuno hay. Di ba? Kana sa stereotypes ba, di ba? So nagi nang kuan, formidable gina mo, hoy taga Cebu. Di ba? In a way, clannish magita, pero mas kuha niya na biya. So mga yana ba, even mga Bolanon, klane siya gina sila na proud Bolanon na sila, pero proud Cebuano sa mga Cebuano. So mana. So we end the trip with a view of SM City Cebu. It's a symbol na marabag modernity, commerce. And somehow in the future it will always be gonna be part of our heritage also, kaning mga SM mga because Filipinos are, one of the most avid mall goers. We have the best malls in the world, I would say, diba? Well, sometimes makakita ang mga foreigners sa itong mga malls, so wow, they do malls very well. So wala guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, always remember the past, but learn from it, embrace it, and to understand ourselves, diba? So I hope to see you sa next drives nato, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye bye.